All right, election 2025. Here's a thought for today. We can measure the health of a culture by measuring where it's at by a few key indicators. The arts that we have, what we're expressing and holding on to as beauty, and how that's being expressed in our media and in the streets. That's part of what we can measure. We can measure the culture by the policies and the procedures that we go. Those are the things that we focus on that are important to us in our nation. They capture our values. So we can measure the culture in that. And finally, we can measure the culture in the thinking that goes on, which is determined by the narratives that we use to talk about our country. If we have a sense of pride and we have stories that back that up, we have a healthy culture. If our narrative has a sense of pain to it and our stories reflect a measure of brokenness or grumbling, we can measure the culture by that. So going into 2025 and we vote, I just want to encourage you, what kind of culture do you think you want established for us? And who would best represent that? And again, you can measure that by the artistic expression around us. You can measure that by the values we have and what we focus on. You can measure that by the thinking that's going on and the narratives and the stories that get put down. So thanks for joining me. It's Paul Vermash. Best wishes to you and to our nation of Canada. May we be glorious and free as we sing in our anthem. So thanks for joining me. Take care.